Hi, welcome to Let's Have a Conversation. My name is Lisa Willis, and I am a licensed life insurance broker. And today we're going to be discussing in detail what a 10 pay life insurance policy is. So, what a 10 pay is, it's actually a life insurance policy that has been condensed from a 100 pay to a 10 pay, meaning that you will pay on the policy for 10 years versus over a 100-year period. And yes, I did say 100 years because most life insurance policies will last, a whole life will last up until 100 years. So if you live to be 100 years old, you will be making monthly payments for up to 100 years. So these policies are really, really great policies for kids. I really love them for minors because on a minor's policy, the policy is so inexpensive anyhow that when you condense these premiums into a 10-year period, then they're still very reasonable. So to give you an example, for about an 8 or 9 year old, you can get a policy for about $12 a month. And if you can condense into a 10 pay, it will be a little bit more each month because it's being condensed into 10 years versus 100 years. So yeah, it's going to be about double. So that would be about $25 a month. And this is all approximately, I will have to work it out for you to see exactly what the numbers look like. But approximately, it'll be about $25 a month. And you can pay that monthly for 10 years, or you can do like I did with my grandkids, and you can just pay it annually. So that's like $300 a year. So I just rather just pay it annually and be done with it and don't have to worry about making those monthly payments. So $300 a year, that equals for 10 years, that's $3,000 for a $25,000 policy. So that's pretty good, I think. And so also, when that child becomes an adult and they have their own family, they have their own children, spouses, they already are going into um, a family with a policy. So it's a lot of people that do not have insurance. So this will be great for them to already have insurance going into adulthood. And there are different times over the lifespan of the policy that they can increase the death benefit. Different events, certain situations that they can increase that policy, which is great because now it's locked in. So they don't have to go through underwriting. They don't have to have any medical questions to answer. And no matter what health issues they may develop, bad habits they may develop, doesn't matter. They can increase that death benefit at certain periods throughout that lifespan of that policy. And so that's a really great feature. Also, if you are a grandparent and you purchase a policy for your grandchild, let's say you were 40 years old and you purchase a 10 pay. Well, you only have to pay on it for 10 years. So now you'll be 50 years old and the policy will be paid for. So you have a better chance of living 10 years than you do for 100 years. So those who are paying on policies for 100 years, have you thought about what's going to happen to that policy when you're no longer here? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Most likely, the policies end up lapsing because no one else picks up the payments and make the payments for you. And so that's really a tragedy that, you make these payments all these years and then if something happens to you and nobody continues to make the payments, the policy lapses. So that's why a 10-year, having a better chance of being around for 10 years and just get it paid for and be done with versus you hanging on to this policy for up to 100 years. So that's another reason why I really like these policies. So if you have any questions or if you want me to look at 10 pay for you to see what that would look like on your child or your grandchild, please feel free to send me a message and I'll be glad to work the numbers out for you so you can see what that would look like. So please hit the like button, share this video if you think someone will be interested in hearing about a 10 pay, and please subscribe to my channel. I thank you so much, And please keep the questions coming. I love educating about life insurance. Thank you and have a good evening.